I'll try not to make fun of it. Oh, more minor league fun. A baseball fan in Dayton made a diving catch on a home run ball. The face. Good Lord, son. That's not worth it. I'm sorry.
WWE.
It really is. You know what? He's all happy now, but I'd like to see a close-up of the old grill because I am pretty sure there's blood up there.
So with the Where's Waldo shirt that he had.
He was, I know, he had the whole glasses and everything. Back with Dom and Robert from Deadspin and Black Sports Online, respectively, and we are going to talk about this whole blog world. I remember a time when bloggers were made fun of, and now bloggers are on top of the world. I got to ask, where do you get the stories? Where does it all come from?
Well, it's a business, now. It's not just, in your mom's basement, even though I'm still in my basement, but, at least it's not my mom's basement. But we study, we study what's going on, not just in the mainstream, but, we're kind of like a underground society.
Yeah.
So, I check Deadspin, every day. Hopefully they're checking me, probably not, but now they are. And we just are trying to find the stories that are not out there, the different stories, the more interesting stories. The guy, in his tight jeans and skinny jeans running into the face first to the catch. That's the type of stuff that our audience is looking for, yeah.
Well, this is how much Deadspin, the place where I used to work, 4-Letter Network, we were not allowed to look at Deadspin. We weren't supposed to talk about Deadspin. We weren't supposed to talk to Deadspin. Why do you think there's such a fear of the information that you guys are being able to carry?
At the mothership?
Yeah,
because
and other places.
Well, I think in general we're trying to get a look at that place from the inside.
Right.
Whether it's Tommy Craig's walking right through the door and sitting in on a meeting, or getting people to tell us what's really going on behind the scenes. That I think that the people that work in this industry can be celebrities. And we treat that as something that
you want videos of them drunk,
whatever. You got them.
I know. That's why I always think about it. I'm like, hey, don't do anything stupid because it's going to be out there. Is there anything? Are you getting information from people sending it? How are you getting that information? Like tips?
It's a combination of things. We get a lot of tips at Deadspin, and we also are scouring Twitter and other blogs, all day long. We've got a crew of people now that really do it. So it's a combination of a lot of things, and then it's just a lot of us now have, we weren't bloggers who hadn't worked anywhere else. A number of us had worked at newspapers, or in other media outlets. So we have a bit of a journalism background to sort of ferret out a story if we want to. Something like the Manti Te'o story.
Absolutely, you guys are on it.
Something big like that. John Coblin was a very accomplished media reporter who's now getting a lot of things about ESPN. So things like that happen because we're given the freedom to do that, and we also have the sort of the background, I guess, that allows us to help do it.
And that's a good point. I have a journalism degree from the Ohio State University. I've got to put the school out there, and I think it allows you the best of both worlds. You know how it works, the inner workings of media, but you're on the outside. You're like Robin Hood. You're on the outside looking in. If I posted every tip that I got, I would have a jet right now because people will send all type of crazy stuff, and if you just don't care or vet it out or research it, you can just put anything out there because there is no editorial process, so to speak, where you're the boss like I am.
So nice.
But yeah, we go to sites that a lot of people probably haven't heard of, but they're very good sites like Jocks and Stiletto,
Absolutely.
Word on the Game, and the Cover 2, and we get those stories and bring them to a more mainstream blog. And it helps everybody out. I was telling him in the green room a long time ago when nobody read me, Deadspin would link me. And it helped build my credibility. So, what I try to do is give back to some of those smaller sites because it's us against the man. And, we still got to kind of have that underground mentality to try to rise up.
I love it. That's first stop in the morning is what I do on that. We can talk about all that all day.